よいしょ。
やっはっ
ここだよ。これならどうだ。おとなしくしな。おはっ逃げようなんて思わないでよね。邪魔をするな。しっかり立ってな。一緒に遊ぼうよ。はあ、ここだよ。風だ。あっちゃった。一緒に遊ぼうよ。ここだよ。おっ
残照を粛清する。俺が変わっている。
レンジャーにならないと。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。落車のリーフッはったはあた足元に気をつけて。走るより飛ぶ方が早いよ。せっよっ一緒に遊ぼうよ。お客さんが来たみたい。風だ。はっこれならどうだ。
罪を償うがよい。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ここだよ。邪魔をするな。一緒に遊ぼうよ。風だ。一緒に遊ぼうよ。
審判を下そう。
おお客さんが来たみたい。これならどうだ。
逃げ場はないぞ。
ここだよ。
暗黒からは逃れられない。
風だ。
審判を下
よこれ一緒に遊ぼうよ。
無意味な抵抗少量している。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
罪をつい
邪魔をするね。足元に気をつけて。一緒に遊ぼうよ。はあ。足元に気をつけて。
暗黒からは逃れられない。断罪の時
一緒に遊ぼうよ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
熱量の神聖、これも瞬間。
おとなしくしな。はかりだってな。足元に気をつけて。走るより飛ぶ方が早いよ。ここだよ。はあ。走るより飛ぶ方が早いよ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。これならどうだ。ここだよ。風だ。
それ
一緒に遊ぼうよ。
無意味な抵抗少量してお前の罪をせい。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
俺が変わっている。
ここだよ。よこれあんだ。
始祖地だ。
よいしょ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。足元に線だぞ。一緒に遊ぼうよ。風だ。俺ならどうだ。
断罪の時。
あれ、足元に気をつけて。走るよ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。これやば。ここだよ。一緒に遊ぼうよ。おっ、乱暴だな。
無意味な抵抗。
足元に気をつけて。おっ、一緒に遊ぼうよ。どいて。やっ。
俺が代わってやる。罪を償うがいい。と断罪の時、審判を下そう。断罪の時、はっやっ
渚の凛。
この身で万象を粛清する。俺が代わってやる。
その程度なの？やっやっ我らに祝福あれ。いらっしゃい。せい。
判決からは逃れられない。俺の番だ。
この祈りを聞きなさい。やん渚のリーグ角どいて。せいやっほっいけやっ守るために戦わねば。いらっしゃい。砕けなさい。ほっほっ撃墜の槍。
やっよっ
この祈りを聞きなさい。どいて。やっ
滅亡と神聖、恋の循環。
いらっしゃい。我らに祝福あれ。どいて。 無理をせず私に任せる。せいほっとよっいらっしゃいほってはっとはっちはっやどいてはっよっはいやっばら
せっかくのチャンスだ。本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ。投稿も一つの選択だよ。俺は敗者に優しいからね。褒めてあげよう。難攻不落。天道ここにある。
律令。無駄な努力をやめたら。悪くはっさせ姿を残す。
せっかくのチャンスだ。本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ。投稿も一つの選択だよ。俺は敗者に優しいからね。よくここまで。岩山八九。
浄土を開口せし永遠なる鳴神が面倒じゃのう。呪言。
難攻不落。はっ隙あり。天理チョーク。
無駄な努力をやめたら。取る。
せっかく。せっかくのチャンスだ。本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ。投稿も一つの選択だよ。俺は敗者に優しいからね。褒めてあげよ
諦めなさい。取るに足らないわ。
岩山八九。
諦めなさい。無駄な努力をやめたら。
招かれざる
ガンマーテイ君のために頼むよこれあんたい
めんどくさい
おとなしく
勝利をしてやるじゃねえか。
瑠璃のように落ちなさい。次
静でしたか。逃げ場はないぞ。
お触り禁止。ひどいじゃん。ついていきます。君のために戦が来たみたい。この祈りを聞きなさい。貫きなさい。 敗者禁止。
断罪の時。
この程
ついていきます。どいて。
罪を
この仕事
償うが
は排除するべきですね。もう飽きちゃった。
滅亡と神聖、これも中華。
ひどいし。ついていきます。私のことを知り。大切なものを守るには盾だけでは足りません。だから槍を手に取りました。
招かれざる
くず我らがやるわね。無理。
この程度。
もう飽きちゃった。おとなしく。
粛清する。
その程度なの？乱暴帝君のために。
罪を償うがいい。子孫した。
次の仕事はよっ。この仕事は排除するべきですね。このより聞きなさい。キャリほっほっ
そこ
ちはいマジよ無理をせず私に任せる。まだ終わっていない部外者禁止追強抜け
俺の番か。君のために逃げ場はない。我らに祝福あれ。 やっよっ
召喚化粧
滅亡と神聖、これも循環。
じゃ。
私から離れないでくださいね。それでは確認させていただきますね。連絡を受けてすぐに駆けつけていただき、
あきひ、お安いご用だ。人手が足りないって聞いた。
お二人ともベテランの冒険者ですから。
どうしてだ？
はい、そうです。今は穀物や農家は新鮮な農産物の販売を。
なるほど。最近お酒に関する話題をよく耳にするのはそのせいだったのか。
なんだと？本当か？ああ、代理団長がみんなを本部のホールにお呼びなんだ。早く行かないと間に合わないぞ。おい、待ってくれ。
あのセピロス騎士の2人、だいぶ慌ててるみたいだな。
よう、旅人にパイモンじゃないか。元気にしてたか？
あ、ガイア、ちょうどよかった。なんでみんな騎士団の方に走って行ってるんだ？
心配するな。お前らの手を必要とするようなことじゃない。実はさっき大団長から騎士団に手紙が届いてな。代理団長が本部にみんなを招集してその手紙を開封することになったんだ。
なるほど、それなら安心。ってちょっと待った、今なんて言った？セピロス騎士団の大団長って噂に聞くあの遠征の指揮を執ってるファルカ団長のことか？ガイア、その手紙には何が書いてあるんだ？遠征隊の状況はいつ戻ってくるんだ？
おっと、まさか俺よりパイモンの方が大団長のことを気にしているとは。意外とおせっかいなんだな。
よく耳にするけど会ったことがない人だし、気になるのも当たり前だろ。ジン団長も騎士団の生きた伝説だっていつも言ってるから、おいらすっごく気になってたんだ。それに遠征隊がここを離れてかなり長いよな。
代理団長の評価も随分と控えめだな。あの人は伝説と呼ばれるようになるまでの間、周りにかなり迷惑をかけてきたんだぜ。詳しくは時間がある時にでも話してやるよ。お前ら随分と興味があるようだし、せっかくの機会だ。一緒に騎士団に行ってその内容を聞いてみないか？栄誉騎士もだいぶ顔を出してないだろう。みんな寂しがってるぞ。
じゃあ行ってみようぜ。キャサリン、またな。
はい、気をつけていってらっしゃい。 星とし無事今日の星とし
Let's move before the trail goes cold. Those memories, so dark. It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kinda nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, alright? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face. Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is Please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page. P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlesefest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the Vinelesa Fest.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me. Wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right, and also the legendary Paimon.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
Aw, he just left. Well, that's too bad.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time. Well, what do you think? Glad you tagged along this time? A little birdie told me that you'll be staying in Mondstadt for the Vinelesa Fest. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vinelesa Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa...
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa Fest.
Yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vinelesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vinelesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some
change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlese Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlese Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool!
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow! Well, come on! Let's go find Razor! He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents!
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this? Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the... Huh? What is it? Electro energy? energy. Well, anyway, look! There's another trap up ahead! Can you feel that electro energy too? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going! Razor! Are you there?
All right, the last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and they're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know?
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my own. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor!
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook. Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the travel...
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay. Thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home.
Bye, Giraffe. See you again next time. Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it, the wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this...
There is a scent.
A scent?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its... This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Wait! Hey, look! And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 Wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent-tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 Wind wine in the markets or taverns. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon!
Okay.
He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1,000 Wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens, you know.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacol about human mother and human father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead!
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here.
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here...
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing...
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but...
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea. Look, Tone Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so...
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves?
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor. Guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves! Time for takeoff. Oz, reveal button.
Keep back!
I taste blood.
Yahoo! Huh? Think you can get away? Brace yourselves! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Adventure time! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! By royal decree! Oz, reveal button! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's play! Time for takeoff! Let's light it up! By royal I'm going in! Here we go! Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Oz, reveal thyself!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Let's light it up! Let's play! Time for takeoff! By royal decree! Everybody stand back! Oz, reveal thyself!
Get back!
Yahoo! Here we go! Think you can get away? Teamwork is dreamwork! Wings of darkness, come!
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.